Good morning, folks. Got my little bonnet on. Trying to keep my hair fresh, even though it's a mess. But today, I just want to kind of touch on something that's been on my mind the last couple of days. Had a conversation with a friend a couple of days ago. But how all this is going on in the world with the police brutality and Black Lives Matter, and I definitely don't even want to get into it that deep because people are very passionate about this situation, and I don't need the backlash. But anyways, so they're always portraying African American, especially men, to be aggressive and be violent, be these thugs. But before, we were not so aggressive. We were not so violent. Because had we been, there would have been no way that they could have came over to Africa and captured as many people as they had. Absolutely no way if we were so violent. Okay? So they come all the way to Africa. They gather up our people. They take them hostage and enslave them, bring them back to a whole new country that they've never been to, never seen, never heard of, around people they've never seen, never heard of. Everything is all new to them. And then you put them to work. First, that's a whole nother video. Who invented work? We'll come back to that. But then you bring them somewhere and you put them to work and you beat them. Violent? I think yes. So, if we are a violent race, if we are so dangerous, I think that we have a reason to be. I think that we were shown how to be so violent. They had to have uprisings and riots to get away. They had to sneak out in the middle of the night, and they were chased by dogs and hundreds of men, and then hung or killed or whatever the case may have been. Killed, hung, beaten, burned. Like, now that is dangerous. That is violent. That's what I think a thug would do. So then, in the new age, because we rose up so that we could be free, so that we wouldn't have to endure the pain or the beatings or the lynches anymore, now we take on that characteristics that they basically gave us. They gave us a lot of things. And oh my gosh, you guys are just taking it in, eating it up so much. They gave us a lot of stuff. And everything they gave us was not good. Just like everything you see is not good. Everything that shines is not glitter, not gold. Everything that glitters not gold. So they put this characteristic on us and then start portraying us as this, making the stereotype. And if somebody says something to you or accuses you of something so much, you kind of want to just do it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened here. Because it is very stereotypical for people to, Black people are loud, outrageous, and violent. We can be a loud people, but who can't? We all have voices. They go up and down. inside voices, and we have outside voices. Okay. I just feel like if people really analyze the things that they learned, even the bullshit that they learned, if you just analyze things, pick pieces apart, you'll understand things a lot better. Things will make sense, or things won't make sense, and then you'll start to question. You'll start to research. You'll start to learn things like that makes absolutely no sense. So the state that African Americans are in today, whether people want to believe it or not, has everything to do with the white man. And I'm not just talking, I'm talking about my white, my white little friends out there. Hello. I'm talking about those who created our country, put it together, started our government itself today, and then all their kids and their family members, because they don't see the big picture. A lot of people don't see the big picture. And like I said, I can't say that about my friends. I don't know a whole lot of people who, oh, what is up with my eye? Um I don't know a lot of white people who would go against what I'm saying right now. Just because those are not the kind of people that I associate with. But I don't have a problem saying that to anyone, because that's just how I feel. And I feel like that's the truth. And I'm pretty sure I told you before, I'm like 99.9% right most of the time. So you can take that as fact. But yeah, just wanted to get on here and say that just because it was on my mind. I had a dream about it as well, so I just woke up and wanted to get that off my chest. We are not a violent people. We are a loving people. I wish that we were more culture oriented, but seeing as how they broke down our culture, they broke down our families, it's a little hard to have a lot of unity when someone is coming in and breaking that up every time and trashing your house and your businesses and breaking up your gatherings and taking your family's lives. Period, point blank. It's really hard to look out for somebody else when you gotta look out for yourself. You have no choice but to look out for yourself. Nobody's gonna look out for you better than you will. And that's a fact. Until next time.